Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to do another video on one of my articles from way back when, and this one's called "What Must I Learn from This?" and I think this is a more down to earth one that a lot of people will be able to relate to. So here we go. We all know there are consequences for everything we do, both good and bad. If you drink too much, you'll probably get a hangover. Neglect your teeth, you'll need to see the dentist. Live on a diet of junk food, and you're probably going to get very fat. I'm sure everyone listening to this has learned these lessons early on in life, along with many, many others. Now, sometimes we don't understand why life is treating us badly. We say, I'm working hard, I'm harming no one, but I can't seem to break free from this rut. Whenever you appear to be stuck and you can't achieve the thing you want to do, you begin to feel overwhelmed and helpless, and you start looking around at people about you to blame. Your parents, your partner, your boss, your friends, they seem to be conspiring to keep you where you don't want to be. Well, you're wrong. The only person keeping you where you are is yourself. You just don't realise it. There's something which you are doing, or in many, many cases not doing, which is creating the problem. It is at this point that you should step back and stop fighting the situation. Take some time out and ask yourself, what must I learn from this? There's always a lesson, and with practice you can spot it. Strangely, as soon as you understand clearly, your problem will either disappear all by itself, it's absolutely true, or it will cease to be a problem because you will view it in a different way. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? I know you think your situation is unique, that no one has ever been as unlucky as you. They've never suffered the way you have. They all had better breaks and lesser problems. It's not true. Everyone, and I mean everyone, has felt like this at some point in their lives. Eventually, usually by accident, we stumble across the answer, and if we're lucky, we walk away with some kind of understanding of why that had to happen in our lives. I'd like to help you learn how to take back control of your life, and instead of blindly marching on being knocked about by fate, keeping your head down and your fingers crossed, hoping if you say nothing and upset no one, you'll come out the other side relatively unscathed. Well, that's not how it works, and usually when you adopt this plan you get stuck and you never do come out the other side. You spend your whole life compromising and feeling cheated and wishing you'd acted when you had the chance. And it's never too late to act. You can make your life better whether you're 19 or 99, and it doesn't matter what sort of hand you're dealt when you're born. What matters is what you choose to do with the cards you're dealt. We're all given gifts and handicaps in equal measure. Don't waste your life wishing you were in someone else's shoes, because nobody ever knows what goes on behind closed doors. Wife beating, alcohol addiction, depression, infertility, unrequited love. Do you really want their life? What is so bad about yours? Do you have your health? That's a huge gift. So many people would trade all their wealth and possessions for one single day without pain. Never take it for granted. Do you have a happy marriage? Treasure it. Children? Give them all the love you have to spare, and they'll give it back when you need it most. Brains. Are you smart? That's a special gift. Use it to do some good. Compassion. A very rare gift. You are needed everywhere. Please don't just look for the drawbacks in your life. Appreciate the gifts you have and focus on them. I think the key to finding happiness and success in your life is to open your eyes and really see what you already have. You are an amazing person. You're unique. And you have a special reason for being on this earth. I want you to start really looking at your life and let go of old anger and hurt and sadness. Leave it in the past where it belongs. Let it all go. Then you can start anew. When you've dealt with the past, and I know that's not as easy as it sounds, you're free to look at the present with clearer vision. What's good about it? What's missing? What issues need to be tackled? Don't leave it to work itself out. That's how you got in this mess. A good place to start is by being honest with yourself and others. I don't care if you've always been the one that does the compromising. Stand up for yourself. You're worth it. Don't be nasty about it, but do be firm. Many people think that the earth will shatter and the world will fall into chaos if they change the habits of a lifetime. With each small confrontation, you will grow stronger and your life will become ever so slightly better. Make small changes at first. Take some time for yourself. Go for walks, read books, listen to music that only you like. Remember who you really are, what you like, what your dreams were. You may, as I did, wonder how you can possibly change so many areas of your life. Well, you make the changes one by one, and every day you take another step nearer where you want to be. Sometimes people find themselves making the same mistakes over and over again. And even when they set out to do things differently, this happens. I believe that the reason for this is that they have failed to see the lesson hidden in the problem. Whether you're fed up having no money, struggling to manage a job and family, or just simply tired all the time, you could be overlooking an important message. You might not be progressing at work because you actually hate your job and really you want to be a freelance gardener. Maybe you're feeling tired all the time because you always put other people's needs before your own and you have to bring some more balance into your life. If you look for the lesson, then the problem will magically disappear. If you dream of being an artist but you spend your days working in a bank, then it stands to reason that you will feel unhappy. Most of us overlook the obvious when searching for these answers, and you need to give yourself permission to follow your dreams. Otherwise, you will always wonder, what if? People round about you are going to scoff when they see you attempting to be different and pursue your dreams. The changes that you make will remind them that they are still trapped. Most are going to try and stop you because it makes them feel very uncomfortable. Don't listen to them. Instead, show them how good life can be. Just think what you can achieve and don't wait another minute. Look for the hidden lessons that are in your life and start making those changes today. Okay. Well, I hope that's given you some food for thought. And you can maybe start looking back at your life and thinking if there are some changes and adjustments you need to make. And as you do that, a lot of your problems will just magically disappear. And things will start feeling so much better. Okay, I wish you luck in that, and I send you love and many blessings. God bless. Speak again soon.